Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. Today I'm going to get the little Bluestem in the ground, but first I'm going to finish this. These are treated wood marker tags for the little Bluestem, so that I can see where they're planted, because I'm planting a bunch of native grasses. Their first year they look like any other grass, and then they start getting distinctive after that. So I definitely need to get them marked a lot better than I did last year. I have my purple lovegrass is marked, and I can tell where that stuff is, but the little Bluestem in the rest of the ditch gardens was less easy to spot, and I want to be able to spot it next year. So I was going to use a little plastic tags, but I couldn't get to town, so I made these this morning. And I've been helping Natalie. She's got some projects going on here. We were looking for a paint roller and other stuff up there, and we had to run to town and a bunch of other stuff, and it is now 3 o'clock, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get done. So what I'm going to do is flip this whole stack over, paint the other side, and while that's drying, mix up some fertilizer, start grabbing the plants and get them on the gator, and get all my digging supplies. It's kind of chilly out for some reason. It's supposed to be 70 degrees, but the majority of the day so far has been kind of misty and foggy. It just brightened up a little while ago. So let me get this painted, and then I'll start mixing up my fertilizer. Okay, I think everything else, oh jeez, what the hell was that about? I think everything else has enough water to make it through the day. It's gonna be, it just got hot all of a sudden. It was overcast all day, and then once that sun popped out, it got really hot in here. All of this stuff looks fine. I believe all that stuff's going to be fine. This stuff can bake and die in a very short while, so I have to make sure it has enough water to make it until I can get back in here. Alright, these are my last chance. I don't think any of these are going to make it. These are fine. So if I bring these along, that should be all of the viable little Bluestem. That's all that's left. And I'm thinking the post hole digger is exactly the right size, so I'll bring that along. Alright, so I just have to get down there, get that bucket, fill it with peat. That's the amendment. This is for digging the holes, this is for chopping it up, for marking the holes, for fertilizing the holes. I have water. This is for something else. Okay, here is planting 1. I think I got 10 there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, they're a foot apart. I actually measured them to make sure. And I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 per flat. 3 flats plus those. So these 10 are going to go here, and then in the front here, starting over here, is going to be prairie drop seed, as well as it's going to come along here and then go up into the back and then a little bit right there. And the prairie drop seed does like a big fountain. It's 2 feet around, a big thing of grass. It's very gorgeous stuff. And then this front right here is going to be purple lovegrass. I can't use all my plants on this area, but that's going to really fill this part in. This June grass, I really like it. I'm going to get some seed from this. This is probably going to go to seed pretty soon. I'm going to get some seed and plant half of it in this area and see what happens for next year. I'd like to kind of like to fill in the area with this June grass. And then these lilies, I don't know. I might take those out and get something else in there. Okay, let's dig 10 holes and get 10 of these in. I have the first 10 done, and like I said before, I'm going to put a prairie drop seed. Those get 2 feet wide, so they're twice the size of the little bluestem. Little bluestem gets tall and, well, not skinny. It looks a lot like that, but a bit, maybe twice the size, and it's reddish blue. It's just a beautiful grass. But right here is going to be prairie drop seed, and then I'm going to have it go right along here and then up into here. And if any of these are in the way, I'll just kill them. These are mostly coneflower, and they just spread like crazy. So if I want more of them, all I got to do is wait. I mean, they end up all over the place. So the grasses take precedence. I'll probably get rid of that one. Go up through here with them, and then right through into here. And then I have my next ones marked out there. Oh, you might not have seen yesterday's, where I described these open spots between the grasses here are going to get planted with annual wildflowers. In the end, they're going to compete. The wildflowers will get planted first, but the grasses have a much bigger head start. They have really big roots and stuff. So they'll both grow up pretty tall, so you'll have big mounds of grass with flowers in between. It'll be really sharp. So now I marked this one. That one is from last year, and the rest of those are the spots for the next ones. Same over here. I found one from last year and I have the spots marked off, and then one lone one down there, and then after that I'll have 12 left for the next garden, and then I'm going to move on to the purple lovegrass, which is going to go in the front. So let's get at it. Okay, I got a dozen planted, and I found, a few more, like that one right there. That's purple lovegrass. I found the tag underneath it. I don't know if I sprayed that or not. It's possible. If I did, it's a goner. That's why I need these nice big fluorescent tags, like that one right there. I believe that one is probably going to die. That one got sprayed. But this stuff will take over. Yeah, that's why I need these tags, because these weeds just get out of hand, and I got to get rid of them this time of year, or I'll be battling them all summer. This is all going to be just massive and crazy by this summer, but hopefully it won't take too much to manage it. I just got to get in and yank the known weeds, and I did that last year as well. So all this little seed and stuff, a lot of it could be from the grasses I planted. I just don't know. But at some point, I'm just going to let it go, and then this stuff will be so robust, like these, well, and the little bluestem as well, that it's going to grow like these grasses right here. It's not going to have a bunch of weeds around it, because I can spray 2,4-D once or twice in a year and kill it back. Yeah, a lot of work, but it's going to look fantastic once it's done. All right, what do I have left here? I believe I got a dozen. Yeah, 10 here, 2 here, and these are all going in this next one. The one after that has plenty of little bluestems, so it's just these ones right near the house that need it. All right, let's go get this stuff in the ground. Okay, that will wrap it up. My dinner's been ready for about a half hour, but I had to get this last patch right there in. It's all looking good, and this prairie drop seed that I was talking about earlier is not going in for 3 weeks to a month. So the next thing to go in will be the purple love grass, which goes into the gravel out in the front. And I'm hoping to get that in tomorrow. Hopefully I don't get a 3 o'clock start like I did today. That was pretty bad. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you got any questions or comments, put them in the comment section below. I generally answer them all. And if you give us a thumbs up and or share the video, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.